Hey everybody, this is Daryl from Crypto Daily Trade Signals. Hope you're having a great day. The weekend is over, and in this video I'm going to talk about the Bitcoin flash crash. I'm going to talk about how Dogecoin survived the flash crash, and I'm going to talk about how many people got wrecked, and history was made over this weekend. So if you like this channel and you like this content, smash that like, subscribe, and definitely you got to share with your friends. I hope you all have friends. So let's get into the content right now. As you all know, that Bitcoin yesterday had a huge flash crash, and it went as low as $51,000 yesterday. Amazing. It dropped, in excess of $10,000 in a flash, just like that. And unfortunately, yesterday we broke a record. And what kind of record was that? Yesterday, $10 billion, I'll repeat that, $10 billion of people's funds who were trading on leverage got wrecked. Can you believe that? $10 billion got eliminated and people got wrecked. And I always say, and this is really to quote George from Crypto R Us, in this crypto market, bulls can make money, bears can make money, but hogs get slaughtered. And yesterday, $10 billion, and that represents people, got wrecked. They lost their money. So hogs get slaughtered. And I always tell people over and over again, don't trade on leverage. You're going to get wrecked. You're going to lose it all. And when you get wrecked, it's gone. I always like to follow the advice of George at Crypto R Us, and I believe in it. 50, 25, 25 rule. 50% in Bitcoin, 25% in higher caps, top 10, another 25% in mid to low caps, and dollar cost average in on the dips, and hodl and hold for life-changing wealth. But a lot of people, they're too greedy. They go out there, they leverage 100 times, 50 times, and they get wrecked. Don't do it. And if you see all the liquidations that happen, did this happen naturally? No. It happened on a weekend. And if you go back in history, you'll always see that the largest liquidations happen on the weekend. And it's market manipulation. The whales want your Bitcoin. Very simple. The whales want you to give up your Bitcoins. They want you to get wrecked. The exchanges want you to get wrecked because they make the fees. Do not trade on leverage. So despite all of this happening, Bitcoin went down around 20%. Ethereum went down. Most of the altcoins went down. But if you look at Doge fared much better. Doge was actually, when all of this turmoil was happening, Doge was actually up, and today it's up. We'll jump into the technicals in a minute, but Doge fared very well. Doge survived the Bitcoin flash crash. A lot of people didn't. Ethereum, people were trading Ethereum on leverage, got wrecked. People that were trading any of the other coins on leverage, they got wrecked. Don't get wrecked. Don't leverage trade. Do not do it. Hogs get slaughtered. Don't be greedy. All right? Let's get into some more information, more data. So guys, if we look at the Sunday Bitcoin flash crash, sees 10 billion positions liquidated, as I mentioned earlier. We saw on Sunday that Bitcoin flash crash causing large-scale liquidations across the board, with the total market capitalization dropping almost 4 billion. So Bitcoin basically dropped about 4 billion in a very short period of time. So, and as I said earlier, Bitcoin dumped around about $10,000 and went as low as $50,951,000 on the Binance exchange. So, you know, we've seen that right now Bitcoin is recovering a little bit. So that's good news. I mean, it's gained back a good portion of its gains. Bitcoin right now is trading at 57,160. So that's good news. So it's bouncing back pretty quickly. But what happened was because of this flash crash, it liquidated a lot of the longs. A lot of equity was taken out of the market. So if we look here, the flash crash liquidates about 10 billion. So this is information according to Bybt. And in the last 24 hours, we saw a new record in liquidations. So this is history in the making. $10 billion liquidated is the largest amount of liquidations in the history in a single 24-hour period. It's amazing. So it's the single biggest liquidation in the history. And we saw that, you know, one of the largest liquidations was one account had $68.73 million liquidated. He got wrecked. Can you imagine, guys, having a $68 million long position and getting wrecked? So if we can look at the total liquidations are on about 10 billion. So we saw 5.2 billion in Bitcoin liquidations here. We saw Ethereum liquidations here. Was about 1.16 billion. We saw XRP 496 million in liquidations. We also saw BNB $316 million in liquidation. Polkadot, Litecoin, Doge. People are losing money on Doge, Cardano, and Filecoin. But Binance was a top liquidation, top number of liquidations, accounted for almost 49%. But and that was about 4.94 billion. But Binance is the biggest exchange, right, guys? So Huobi was a second, and they had about 17% of the total positions that were liquidated, 1.72 billion. So Sunday's flash crash became the single biggest daily liquidation event following March 15th, which saw 2.4 billion in liquidations. Now remember, March 15th was not too long ago when BTC dumped from 60 to 55. So we're seeing bigger correction, but remember, we went down to 55, we went back up to 60, and then we hit 65,000 on Bitcoin. So this correction, yeah, it was manipulated. It always happens on the weekend. CME gap. You know, the big power outage in China, the hash rate went down. So all these things contributed to it, and it's really the whales trying to liquidate the long so they can buy the next Bitcoin, because buying cheap Bitcoin now sets the tone for the next big leg up. So, you know, my price prediction really soon is that Bitcoin's going to hit 70,000 on the next leg up before we have a next big correction. So once again, guys, stay out of leverage trading. Do not leverage trade. You know, you're definitely going to get slaughtered. Okay. Also, altcoins also suffered. Bitcoin accounted for the majority of the liquidations. However, it seems that altcoins were not spared here. Ethereum was accounted for 1.16, XRP for 496, Doge, ADA, and File also saw liquidations ranging from 205 million to 183 million respectively. So the top 10 all saw huge losses on Sunday with double-digit drops seen on all coins even after slight recoveries. But you know, Doge has bounced back. You know, Doge dropped somewhat, and then it bounced back. And right now, Doge is trading, you know, quite strongly. As of making this video, it's now 3:24, and it's Monday the 19th here in Asia. And if we look at Doge now, Doge is almost it's back up to 40 cents again. Right now, so you know that's on the live chart. All right, guys, this is the Doge USDT. I'm looking at the 4-hour time frame right now, and this is where I think things are going to head in the short term. As you can see, that this is where we had the Bitcoin flash crash right here in this area here, and you can see that even though Bitcoin dropped to 51,000, if we look at the measured drop here from approximately 38 cents down to 23 cents, Doge quickly bounced back up, and Doge has recovered and survived the Bitcoin flash crash a lot better than other altcoins. And I see a very interesting pattern here on the 4-hour, and this is a pattern that I really like, and I call this the cup and handle pattern. As you can see, this is forming the cup, and then the handle should start to form here. So we should see that, in my opinion, that we should see Doge start to go down to around about the 36 area, and then we should have a measured breakout probably up to 55. And how we calculate that is we just take from the top of the cup, we draw the line to the bottom, and we can take that measured breakout from here, put that at the top of my handle, and then that should give me a target of around about 55 cents. So I'm looking at hitting a target of around 55 cents, and I'm looking at that happening probably around the end of April, around about this here. So we should be hitting that 55 cent target around about April 27th area. So that's kind of my quick TA on where I see Doge heading. Doge basically survived the Bitcoin crash, came out pretty much unscathed. And yeah, this is Daryl from Crypto Daily Trade Signals. If you like this content, please smash that like, subscribe, and definitely share with your friends. Please give me your comments below, and tell me what kind of other stuff you want me to cover on this channel. So love to all my subscribers. Thank you for the support. Peace out.